everybody out there in CFX Live Land. Welcome to Fansworld Part 2. Oh my goodness, you guys. Woo! Crazy lights. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to get assembled on in here. Woo! Blackout. Oh, there we go. Josh is just going all crazy with those lights right now. I like it. Yeah, we're going to give you guys a few more seconds to get situated. We're making sure that everybody on YouTube is here ready to rock and roll. Same thing with Twitch and, of course, Facebook. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have all three places successfully being streamed to. Yay! So with that, please bear with us as we try to make sure we respond to everybody's comments. I've got my handy-dandy iPad up here with hopefully a link to all the chats that will be coming in. So please bear with us as we get to your comments. So you guys, you're tuning into CFX Live for Fansworld. For those of you who were with us for Fansworld last year, welcome back. And anybody who's new, welcome to Fansworld. Welcome to CFX Live. This is CFX. If you don't know about CFX, we have been making silicone masks for the better part of 15 years. We started in Baton Rouge here in Louisiana. We've been born and raised here. Started at the 13th Gate Haunted House. And
You weren't born here.
Well, we weren't born here. I'm talking about CFX right now. I'm not talking about me and you. But yeah, CFX was born and raised here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We got our start in the haunted house industry, and we still love and cater to our haunted house professionals and all of you crazy freaks out there in the haunt world. Obviously, we miss you, and we're very excited to see you at future shows coming up. But yeah, we do beautiful silicone masks. We do silicone gloves. We do silicone body parts, and we also do resin pieces as well for those of you who aren't familiar with our product.
So what kind of horror do we do? Props and other stuff like that?
Absolutely. We do
film, television?
Tons of props. And actually, I think Josh just reshared a really great post that we had from about 4 or 5 years ago where we worked on I believe it was the show on USA. It was called The Underground. It was exactly what it sounds like. It was all about the Underground Railroad. And they filmed out here at the Rural Life Museum, which is a part of LSU's large programs that they offer here in Baton Rouge. It's a gorgeous facility with a whole bunch of beautiful artifacts from way back when and the history of Louisiana. And yeah, we built huge
railroad ties
that
super lightweight,
made out of foam, super lightweight, just like this guy right here. Actually, probably really close to this hammerhead right here. So yeah, we do all sorts of props. Besides the silicone masks and the silicone gloves, we are a full service prop shop. Lots of words going on there. And yeah, we're working on film projects right now, as a matter of fact. So we do a little bit of everything here, but we love making silicone masks for you guys. So I know you guys are all excited. You guys are here to tune in for the information about the sale. I want to see if we have any questions, if we need to get to anything real quick.
We got a lot of people tuning in. A lot of people are just starting to watch. Okay. Some people are checking in, letting us know that they're here. Good old Herman's in.
Hi,
Dylan's
hi,
here. Dennis is here. Jasmine's here. Jasmine's always the first one in. Love you, Jasmine. Thank you so much.
Always great to see you, Jasmine.
Yeah, no, we got a bunch of people starting to tune in and watch. And
awesome.
So, yeah, welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everybody. So, yeah, sorry, give me a second. Let me make sure I'm getting up to speed on everything over here.
So, I'll come in. I'm Josh. And, yeah, so I'll have a few segments this time. I'm actually going to be on camera a whole lot more this show. They've roped me into doing this, and I begrudgingly accepted. So, yeah, so... Basically, we are a full-service prop shop. This is our Fansworld show. We started this last year in replace of the trade shows that we normally go to. Yes. And this is just a chance for us to connect with all of our fans out there. Anyone that doesn't know us and wants to learn more about us, that's what we're here for. And so that's what we're going to do over the next, 4 days? Yeah, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Thursday and Friday, we're only having 2 segments each day. But on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have 3 segments each day. Each segment is, we've scheduled it, we've planned it. I
wrote stuff down.
Yeah, we will cover different topics on each of the subjects, but we'll also go back and forth and recover stuff if we missed it or you guys have any questions. I just wanted to introduce myself.
So yeah, obviously that's Josh. He is also the mask operations manager here at the shop, or MOM for short.
You'll see that in the comments quite a bit.
You'll see that quite a bit if you haven't already. And so Josh is responsible for all of the mask production side of things when it comes to helping figure out what our new designs are going to be, to finding sculptors or even artists to help render those ideas to bring them in a 3D bring them to life in 3D basically, and then sculpting, and then making sure we're all staying on schedule for all of these other mask molds and releases and whatnot. So right now we don't have anything new to show you, but hopefully maybe at the beginning of next week we'll have something.
No, I have some surprises.
See, Josh he hasn't even told me.
I have surprises.
So Josh
it's not happening today. You're gonna have to keep watching, tune into each segment.
Yes.
But I have surprises that I have told no one about.
All right. So yeah, Josh is gonna have some sneaky peeks at some stuff. So
I'm sorry for yelling at the microphone from across the room. I do that.
He does. He's much more loud than I am, and he talks closer to the microphone than I do. But yeah, so we're gonna have some really cool new things to show you. We're gonna have some really awesome updates on where you can see us. We're going to show you care and wearing your masks, how to costume and accessorize your masks, and a whole bunch of stuff. So every hour that we do the live streams are going to be a little bit different. We're going to have different stuff to tell you. We're going to have different people to show you. And we're going to introduce you to more of the shop and all of that good stuff, you guys. So I am so thrilled to bring Fansworld back, and I am so excited that you guys are tuning in with us.
And we have the Fansworld schedule up on the screen with you right now.
Wonderful. So as you can see, we are going live 2 times a day today and tomorrow, and then on Saturday and Sunday we are going live 3 times a day. So you can see it up there. We're going to go noon and 2 today and tomorrow, and noon, 2, and 4 on Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff.
And share this to your favorite horror groups.
Exactly.
If you have a horror prop group that you're a part of, share this stream to them. Help us get the word out.
Absolutely. You guys, we are doing our Fansworld sale this entire week. It's going to kick off today. I will get you those code words in a hot second. I know you guys are chomping at the bit. But it's going to be all week. So from this Thursday to next Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, because that is the time zone that we are in, you will be getting the $50 off all made-to-order masks or gloves. You'll be getting the free head form with any mask you order. You'll be getting free domestic ground shipping as well, excuse me, using UPS, as well as a really awesome swag bag. Swag bags are back, you guys. Once again,
Yep.
We are rewarding you guys, and we want to make sure that you guys look spiffy when you're carrying your stuff around. So you're going to get a really awesome CFX tote bag. You're going to get your lanyard. You're going to get your sticker, and of course, your CFX worm. All that good stuff.
Yeah. I also want to say we are going to really focus on the sale. Every segment, we're going to reiterate the sale and all the terms of the sale, but then we're also going to have supplemental stuff on each of the segments too. So don't think that it's just going to be about us trying to sell the mask right now. We do have some additional footage. I just want to remind people about that.
We have a lot of different stuff going on. For those of you who tuned in last year during Fansworld, literally last year during Fansworld we've been doing this for a year. About this time last year is when we decided, you know what, we're going to do CFX live streams. And I can't believe it's been a year already, to be honest with you.
It's flown right by.
And we've learned a lot. We've updated our game. We've changed some of our programming. We're trying to bring you more content, more cool behind the scenes things. We've got some paint demos. We've got some demolding demos. We've got just a generic, really cool shop video of what's going on in the shop. And later this afternoon at the 2 o'clock hour, we are going to go downstairs into our break/game room, and we're going to meet the team.
The entire
as
team.
well as all the shop puppers. So you get to meet the rest of the shop puppers as well as the rest of the team.
All the doggos are here right now.
Yes, they are.
The whole crew's here. They're ready to say hello.
Absolutely.
This should be kind of fun.
This is going to be a lot of fun, you guys.
We're going to show you where we hang out to decompress. If we've been sitting there working on a mask for about 7 hours, making sure every detail is perfect on it, there's times where we need to decompress. And so we're going to show you what we do for fun over here at CFX.
Absolutely. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I know you guys are pretty excited. I know it's still pretty early on in there, but I don't know if we want to maybe go ahead and drop some of those codes or not. What
are you
got
ready?
Comments? You got questions?
You're the boss. Not a whole lot of comments right now. A lot of people watching. I see a lot of new names on there. So hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
If you guys have any questions, we will answer questions live here on the air. What we also do is we do try-ons of the masks. So you see all the masks in the background here. I'm going to pull this camera out just a little bit here. This is our little virtual booth right here. We set this up just to kind of show off everything. This is very similar to what you would see at our trade show booth.
This is a little bit bigger than our standard 10 by 10. This is about 10 by 15.
But much smaller than our Fansworld booth, where we do a 10 by 40 or 10 by 50 sometimes. So we have all these masks available. I will let you know I have a big old box of masks downstairs of almost tons of different varieties of in-stock masks that I can go grab and try on for you guys as well. What we ask is that you send the request into the comments,
Yes.
and we will follow up with that. And if we don't get the try-on done in the segment that you ask, we will get it done in the very next segment.
Absolutely. So please make sure you tune in as much as possible, especially if there is a mask that you want to see tried on. If we're not able to get to it, we will get it into the next segment. So just tune into every segment. It gives you guys something to do. I know most of you guys probably aren't off of work the same way you guys were last time, but let us know what you want us to see tried on. There are a few things listed on the in-stock page that you can see if you want us to try it on. You can see all the masks behind me, and we will definitely try to run downstairs and grab a few other masks that we have slated to go with us to Transworld. Woo, green nice.
Sorry, I just want to get a little different colors going on those masks, kind of try to show them a little bit.
So yeah, we're gonna make masks tried on for you. As many of you guys who have tuned into this before, my hair is much shorter. I went and got it cut yesterday. So I have less maintenance for me to try to put it up for you guys. So don't be afraid to ask me to put on a mask. I will absolutely happily do that for you. I know Skippy usually asks me to try on masks because he and I have the similar head and face shapes. So he always likes to see if the mask would like on me.
And obviously, I'll put it on any of the masks that you want as well.
Jasmine, there you go.
Just let us know.
I know you always like to see him in masks.
No, I have not been keeping up with my comments because I placed my phone.
You put your phone down. So if you guys
On the
keep
table,
going on YouTube, you guys, and it looks like Joseph Schmain. Yeah, it is a great time for this sale. I know some of you guys are getting those stimulus checks, so use them responsibly, of course, but if you choose to spend with us, we are very thrilled that you do that. And yeah, it looks just like people saying, hey, hello, what's going on?
I'm going to change the lighting one more
That's
time.
fine,
I'm
that's
trying to
fine.
find our good lighting here. I can't
Trying to
remember
find our
where I
happy
put the
medium.
good lighting. There's the good lighting.
I couldn't tell if you said good lighting or mood lighting. Both,
It's both, yeah.
right?
Some mood and good lighting.
Alrighty, let's see here. And yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot.
So yeah, Rolando, I see. Let me know what mask you want to try on. I know you probably don't. A lot of you guys don't know the names of all the masks, but you can just kind of describe it to us. Tell us what color it is first, and then kind of where it is on the shelf, and I'll go grab it for you.
We'll try to do, like, Vanna White it a little
Yeah,
bit.
and we'll introduce you to that mask and go from there. Tell you what its name is. Now know that every mask that you see up there, there's multiple variations of every mask. So just because you see the red, let's see the red devil right there. We could do him in the same as the yellow as that guy right there, or any of the other stuff right there.
Absolutely.
So, but that's what we're here for. We're here to answer your questions. We're here to talk to you. We're here to explain what we do and what we sell. So yeah. All right, so Scoot says, I don't know the name, but the icy one on the top with the horns. So I have a feeling that's Vengeance right there.
So I'm going to talk about Vengeance a little bit. We're gonna do some switcheroozy over here. But for those of you who may not know, Vengeance was created out of our Design a Mask contest that we had in 2019. We will be doing a new Design a Mask contest sometime this year. We're not exactly sure when that is going to be, but we will get that information to you guys soon. But he was the overall winner for the Design a Mask contest. We had oh my gosh, we had over 150 submissions, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to narrow down in-house to the top 10. And then we let you guys in the general public, excuse me, vote on the top. It was going to be the top 3 looks. And we ended up adding a few more masks into the lineup. We were going to have a winner and like a runner-up, and we ended up having like 2 runners-up, and then we actually contacted 2 of the other people who had designs that we really liked, and we're like, we're gonna make these. And so we love when you guys want us to be creative with your guys' ideas, and you allow us to do that. So we're gonna be doing a new Design a Mask contest. We want to see what crazy creatures you guys have in your noggin, and we'll get that information to you guys soon. So this is Vengeance in what we call his Andy Blue, because Andy Lambert was the guy who designed him. And so we named it
and I will put him on for you in just a few minutes. We're just kind of letting it soak in. I'm not quite ready to start the try-ons right now, but yeah, I will put him on for you and do a full demo. Now know that all of our masks are made out of 100% silicone.
Yes.
They move and emote with your face. So if you open your mouth while wearing the mask, it's going to open its mouth while you're wearing it. If you roll your eyebrows around, it's going to roll its eyebrows around. Now, obviously, Vengeance has a little bit of a built-up face right there, so you're not going to get as much movement out of there. But all this area in here will move with your face.
All right, I was just trying to, I lost my comments on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube.
And Facebook, we're pretty well caught up. That was where the vengeance had came
No
in.
problem.
Tyler had. There's quite a few people out there have vengeance. He's been a real popular mask.
Absolutely. Every time we put him out with a new paint scheme, he's on the website for maybe 2 or 3 days, and he gets sold. So Andy Blue was very popular. Then we did a Demon Red. Then we did a Worm White. Then we did a Xenomorph, and then we did a greenish, soggy waterlogged. And we can't keep these guys in stock. So I want to complain, but I'm not at the same time.
So I love the blue. But I'll be honest with you, we did a red one that I absolutely fell in love with, but then we did a black one, and yeah, the black one.
He just keeps falling in love with every new design.
And that's why I haven't taken a vengeance home yet. I still don't have this mask in my personal collection. I collect the masks just like all you guys do, and yeah, so he will wind up in my collection very soon.
Absolutely. I do have one question/comment on YouTube. Joseph wants to know, what is your best choice for a human mask fit-wise? Well, personally, for females, I love our Roxy, the girl mask. It's actually the base for both of these two masks right here. She just fits fantastic on me. I think she moves very wonderfully. I think she looks very realistic. Our Emma is also very wonderful as well. I just prefer Roxy just for the aesthetic overall. What do you like?
So yeah, so it depends on what you're looking for. So you know, we do the old man masks, we do younger, handsome guy masks. You know, it all depends on what you look for. Now the nice thing is our male fit masks are all made on the same core.
Yeah,
so
fit
wise, yeah, if you fit in one, you're gonna fit in all the male fit masks. Unless there's like big buildups on the face and stuff like that, that may affect the fit just slightly. But yeah, so most of the male fit, especially the realistics, all fit exactly the same. My favorite on those is Geezer. Geezer is our very, very old man. And then we have Codger, who's the next in line. But then we have our Arnold mask.
Arnold and Mac are great.
Yeah, Arnold and Mac, very versatile masks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so check out the website in the realistic section or just natural humans. Yeah. And you'll see our entire lineup. We have quite a few masks in that section.
Yes.
Yeah.
And real quick, because I know you guys are still really excited
about...
and
let them know we will do a realistic segment where I'll bring a bunch of the realistics up.
The ones that we have. We don't usually keep those in stock very often.
But we actually have a fair amount in stock
we do.
Right now.
I know we have an Emma, and I think we have an Arnold, and technically we have this Remy over here. He's just painted like a hobo
And
clown.
there's a Codger. There's a few.
I know there's some Geezers that are coming through as well. All right, so before we get to the nitty-gritty of the sale stuff, I did want to let you guys know that last time...
And I do see that it still says test on the stream name. I can't stop the stream to fix that, you guys, but I do notice it. It'll be corrected on the next one. Just bear with it.
It's not a test.
Yeah, it's not a test. We're live.
We are testing you to make sure you're tuning in on us.
Exactly. They passed the test.
You passed.
There you go.
But I do want to let you guys know that we did talk about the phone jaw holders. I think I can't remember what we're calling them, the mandible handibles for your phone. So those are live on the website right now, you guys.
Get a good view of our face masks and all that stuff right now.
So right now,
go ahead and move that wand out of there.
Move the wand out of the way. Josh I think is going to.
Whoa! Went for a ride.
Wow.
There we go.
Well, we were set.
Tripod broke. Wow,
we're still fixing some things here and there.
Now we're all screwed up there. Okay, there we go. Inception. We're watching our live stream on the live stream right now.
This is probably horrible.
But yeah, there we go. Okay.
But yeah, you guys, so those phone jaw holders are on the website now. They are live. You can see them. I believe they are under the silicone body parts, props, and accessories aspect of the page. I'm going to double check that really quick for you guys right now. Jonathan has been fantastic about making sure we're getting all the pages squared away and ready for you guys.
And where that Declan. Yeah, we have Codger would be more your middle-aged man, or maybe even Mac with some gray hair and stuff like that.
Absolutely. We can probably add some slight wrinkles to some of our other natural humans that aren't quite old folks per se, if you want to age them a little bit. And honestly, our Gunslinger is a great kind of in between. He's a little bit
I don't know why I forget about Gunslinger. Gunslinger is your perfect middle-aged gruff. Yeah, he's an old. He's the Gunslinger, obviously. You can get him with or without a mustache. Without the mustache, yeah, he's definitely just your average middle-aged guy.
Absolutely. But yeah, and he doesn't have quite of a neutral expression as most of our natural humans do. He has a little bit more of a furrowed brow, but yeah, he might be perfect for that. Not quite old man, but definitely on the higher end of middle age.
And go and do all our channels again for everybody real quick, like the YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, just so people have the information.
Just in case you don't know, we are on multiple social media channels. We are on Facebook. Many of you guys are watching here on Facebook. I'm kicking things below me, sorry. At CFX Masks or Composite Effects. On Instagram, we are at CFX Masks. On Twitter and YouTube, we are CFX Unmasked, because we are unmasking things behind the scenes for you guys. And on Twitch, we are also CFX Masks. So you can find us all over the place. And if you want to get super professional, we're on LinkedIn too. So yeah, you guys, we are doing Fansworld all this week. The sale is going live all week. We are doing live streams at least 2 times a day and 3 times a day up to the weekend. And I think we've been putting it off long enough.
Yep.
Are you going to just pop them on real quick?
We're doing it.
All right, so we're going to do this real quick.
You keep talking, I'll just do my thing
really
over there.
Exciting things. But yeah, you guys, so really quick back to the mandible. And we're calling it that for a multitude of reasons. If you really want to know, you can ask us. But yeah, they are on the website. We have them in bone white, which we don't have up here right now, or sorry, bone white, Skeletor, yellow. We have it in clear as well as
the crystal
a slightly clear blue. And I think they're priced at about $15, with the exception of our clear guy, who is $20 because he's a little bit of a different material. And if you wanted your jaws weathered for whatever reason, like this guy right here, we can do that. There will be an upcharge for that, but we can take care of you on that if that's something you're looking for.
It's like $5.
It's like $5.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna do the full demo on how to put a mask on and off, because that's coming in a later segment, but you'll get a good idea. So these masks stretch over your face. You're gonna put it in.
I love Vengeance. He just moves so great.
I'm assuming I'm on camera still.
Yeah, you're on camera.
And I can see just fine. My range of vision, realistically, is about right there, and up and down. I got pretty much full range up and down.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I can talk. I can enunciate. Hey, whatever you want. This guy right here has soft horns.
Yes.
When you buy it, they are reinforced, so they don't wiggle like that.
Yeah, we've reinforced those horns. This is our paint standard, or our gold standard that our paint team uses to replicate that paint scheme. So we didn't reinforce the horns on that one, which is why he lives with us. But the horns are reinforced. There is a rod in there so that they're not as loosey-goosey as they are on this one.
And for all you new people, you see the advantages of a silicone mask. It took me less than 3 seconds to pull it onto my head, less than a second to take it back off. No makeup, no glue, none of that stuff. Actually, the more I sweat, the more it's going to stick to my face. I have facial hair. I'm trimmed down right now. Normally I have a lot more because I know
we're both clean cut right now.
But yeah, so super durable, made for quick on and off.
Absolutely.
Instant costume change.
Yeah, and we're going to go over the specifics and nuances of what the difference between silicone masks and other masks out there on the market in a different segment. I'm going to answer some quick questions on YouTube real quick, and then we're going to get you guys those codes, I promise. Let's see. So Joseph, the same gentleman who asked about human masks, asked about licenses, about Universal and Frankenstein and Wolfman and stuff. Yo, honey, you literally just missed out on that license about a 2-month window.
What license?
Universal.
Oh, yeah.
So we had the Universal license for about almost 2 years, where we were making Frankenstein, They Live, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. We do still have, I believe, 2 green color Frankensteins in stock. They are not part of the sale. Because of our license agreement, we were not able to offer any discounts on those guys. But check out our website under the Universal tab. I believe we definitely have, I know we have at least 1 green Frankenstein that is still available for purchase.
So whatever we have is the last that will ever be made, though. We have a limited time that we're allowed to sell off our inventory. So if you guys are looking to get one,
and I think actually
get it now. If it doesn't sell off, it'll get shredded.
Yeah, it lives with us at that point.
No.
Oh no, it does get shredded. Sorry.
This one.
Yeah.
No. We have our one that we own as a shop, but yeah.
So buy the mask.
Anything in our inventory will be shredded. I don't want to shred a Frankenstein mask. Will someone please buy that Frankenstein mask?
And so the licenses are a little bit tricky. We can't do everything we would like to do that we can do with our masks. When we go through licensings, they are very specific on what we can and can't do.
And we've had quite a few licenses. We've carried the Marvel license. We carried the HBO Game of Thrones license. We have the Universal license, which we just let go.
Yeah,
we have a private license with Clyde Barker that we can kind of do anything that Clyde wants us to do.
Yeah, and we are still working on renewing our trauma license for Toxic Avenger. So hopefully we'll have, by summer this year, we'll have more progress on that. We just got a lot of stuff going on. And we also really want to focus on our collection. We want to create really cool new freaky monsters for you guys.
How many custom characters do we have now?
175?
No, I think it's 65.
Well, I'm counting the
not including
new ones.
not including the new ones. What we have on the shelf right now.
166, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm counting fungi, or I'm counting.
Ooh, what happened?
I'm counting. I'm counting a really fun guy that's going through.
Jeez.
I hope you guys got that. That's okay. Little teasers here and there.
Yeah.
And somebody asked us if we would take a crack at Nemesis. We can. He's just super big and bulky, and so that's just a lot of. It might not be the most comfortable mask, but absolutely, we can definitely do that.
We can. I'm thinking of a few different ways that we can get that done.
We can do that. Let's see. Did you guys see the new Alien mask, the new show?
On Resident Alien?
Resident Alien, no.
No, but we are big fans of that show, and we have a custom modification coming very soon that matches that one.
Absolutely. No, our GM Brett and Josh and I are huge fans of the show. I love Alan Tudyk. But no, we did not do that makeup, and we don't not have a variation of that character just yet. But we have our Great the Alien, who is an alien mask, and we have some ideas to modify him into the Resident Alien guy. But no, we love that show. We think it's so fun. Josh and I are actually like 2 episodes behind, so no spoilers, any of you guys out there, okay? Let's see, I got a few more comments here. And hello in St. Louis or the St. Charles, but you know, you're close enough. Hopefully we'll see you in May and all that good stuff. And last question, I think over here on YouTube for now. Looking to get a mask as a birthday present for a friend in the UK. Just kind of wondering how much shipping and or customs. So shipping to the UK, it really depends on where you are. We have been using USPS for international shipping. We know that USPS is quite overloaded right now, and they're running into delivery issues. So we're recommending UPS for most international customers. But if you want to send us an email with where you're located, my office manager, Jonathan, is standing by, and he will happily get you a quote on what that might be.
And a better option may be that you purchase the mask and use our free shipping to your home, and then you can figure out a different way to ship it over to there. And that might help you avoid some of the customs fees. If we ship it directly, sometimes they'll hit tariffs and customs on the masks.
And we cannot fudge, smidge, change, or, sneak around that. We obviously want to make sure that you guys are A, insured for the full value of the mask, if anything should ever to happen. And B, we just want to make sure that we're all on the up and up, because we don't want to get in trouble, and we don't want you guys to.
We run CFX as legitimately as we can, and it's just one of those basic business practices. But what you do with the mask once you get it in your hands, it's completely up to you.
That's up to you. All right. Any last questions real quick on Facebook before we get into the sales stuff? Because I know we're going on half an hour. We've been online.
Yeah, no, I have the graphic ready to go. I can put the graphic up whenever you're ready.
All right. I think we're ready. Do we want to do a 10-second countdown? I don't know if everybody's going to count with me, but maybe I can pretend they will. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we just got to wait. Here we go.
Alrighty. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Shazam, you guys. Okay, so the code is up there. To get the $50 off, you will need code CFX Fan 21 to get the $50 off. Now, this is made to order items only. This is not applied to anything that is in the in-stock section currently. And honestly, it's we're kind of slim pickings on our in-stock section right now, so I highly recommend you checking out the made to order stuff anyway. And if you have any customizations that you need, if you have some specifics that you'd like to see painted, feel free to email us and make sure you mention the code to get that discount. And just so you guys know, that email address should be on screen, but it's info@compositeeffects.com. That goes directly to Jonathan or myself. We review every order and every email that comes in, and we'll make sure we get you exactly what you need. Also up on the screen right there should be the code for the free domestic shipping for UPS. We have changed that code, so make sure you use this new code. It is CFXUPS. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Now, this is domestic shipping only for the time being. We are still working with our partners at UPS to see if we can provide a really great discount for you international customers. So I apologize for the time being, but we are working on getting those costs down because we do know that you have to pay for shipping and 8 times out of 10 have to pay import or custom fees. We are aware of that, so we're trying to be mindful of that and help give you guys a little bit of a break, especially during this crazy year that we're still experiencing. But positive note, things look like they're going in the positive direction, and things are slowly but surely starting to see some sense of normalcy. So one more quick thing, you also get the free swag bag like I talked about when you place your order through Fansworld. Make sure you use the code, as well as a free head form if you order a mask. That's something that we extend all the time. We do that here from the shop. Whenever you order a mask, a head form is always included. The only exception to that is if you see us at trade shows, just because it's a space thing. But anytime you order a mask from us here at the shop, you will get a display head form with it. Normally they're the ivory, but you can request if you want the black color.
And that one looks bad right now. That we were painting on that one. I see his eyes are all red.
So here's what the difference are. This is the black head forms, and this is the ivory, as we call it. So these are both the male head forms right here. And this is the female head form right here. You can put them, if you have a female head form for whatever reason, you can put the male masks on it. It's not going to hurt it. I don't recommend trying to put a female mask
females on the male masks.
Males. It's just a little bit too big.
And you know, I've seen some things out there on the web about people being afraid to put their mask onto the head form because it stretches it. We made the head forms for the masks.
Yeah.
They're made.
Reduced. They're a little bit smaller,
Yeah,
so that they're made to fit on.
They fit snugly on the head form, so that way they look good. But you are in no way damaging your mask by having it on a head form. To me, it was a crazy comment that I saw, and I was just kind of like, oh wow, okay. But yeah, no, you will never hurt the mask by leaving it on the head form. In fact, that is the best way to store it.
Absolutely.
You can store it off the head form. You don't have to have a head form. But you just spent $600 plus on a mask. I would want that thing up on display and showing it off to everybody and making sure you're not going to get any creases or wrinkles in it. Now, if you did get a crease or wrinkle, they don't stay in the silicone. It's not like a latex mask. They're really durable. I'm not saying anything at all negative about not keeping your mask on a head form, but if you can, why not?
Absolutely. And we just know it's, like Josh was saying, it's the best way to store it in our opinion. And it makes the masks look really good to display.
So if you ever come over to my house, you're going to be bombarded by everywhere you go, masks on displays. That was one of my biggest things that I wanted to do was make sure I had a proper display form for every mask that I own. Again, it's quite an investment. And so, yeah, I want to show off to people. That's my little flex on people when they come over to my house. Yeah, look at my mask collection.
Look at all these beautiful things.
But yeah.
But yeah, you guys, so we are trying to make sure that you guys get the best bang for your buck. We know those of you who were here at Fansworld with us last year, we were doing some crazy things last year, but that was also just due to the nature of what was going on in the world. But we're trying to make sure that we still extend the best discount possible that we are able to provide for you guys, as well as throw in some really awesome CFX goodies there for all of you.
All right.
I think we got a few questions over here on YouTube. How are we doing over there on Facebook? Everybody probably just were waiting for the code and is running over the computer right now and furiously buying things, which I'm okay with.
Adam, thank you for the kind words. Yep. It's a beautiful day out here in Louisiana. It's going to be warm today.
It's going to be 82 degrees. It is currently 80 degrees right now, and I am loving this coolness up here.
Yep, the humidity's starting to kick back in. We're starting to feel like we're at home again. For a little while there, winter hit, and we're like, where are we?
Right, absolutely. So it's really funny. One of my really close friends who moved out here about a year ago, she's pregnant, and so she's kind of stuck at home knitting stuff. So she knitted me a scarf, which is great, and I love it. But it got here on Monday, and it's definitely not going to be cold enough for me to wear it anytime soon. So I'm looking forward to maybe a cold snap here or there so I can wear it. But yeah, it's going to get really warm. We're really excited to not only kind of get back into the swing of things coming into spring and summer, but also for crawfish boil season. And I think we're actually going to do a crawfish boil in April. So we'll see what we can do about doing a CFX Live / CFX crawfish boil at the same time. Because I know a lot of you guys are interested in that. We did that at the end of our CFX Live Fansworld last year.
Yeah, we won't be doing it during the Fansworld, but I think it's scheduled for April.
Yes.
And yeah, and we'll just maybe what we'll do is we'll just set up a camera, a live feed, and let you guys just watch.
So
yeah.
I'm just realizing like my Fansworld badge, because we made our own badges for Fansworld, keeps flipping over to the other side with the subliminal messaging.
Subliminal, yeah.
Not so subliminal.
Not very subliminal,
Not so
right
subliminal. This badge lived on our They Live mannequin that we took to trade shows. You know, subliminal messaging. Yes, they live.
there. Tio, yes, we can make a silicone heart that pumps blood.
Yes.
I
think
somebody
else asked me that same
yeah,
question recently.
There will be an upcharge as to our heart fee, and there's a little. I mean, it's not going to be a really inexpensive item because it's not ready right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd just be a matter of putting some bladders in there.
Yeah.
And then just kind of figuring out the plumbing on how to do it, and then casting the heart around all that stuff.
Yeah, and we've done something similar before. We have a whole chest piece that would kind of just like lay on an actor, and there's like the guts that
I think they're going to be able to see some of that when they make it down to the break room.
Well, there's that one, and then there's a different one because that one's more
Okay.
like the apron. But I know what you're talking about. But yes, we can absolutely do that. We can animate most of our props to a degree. All right, so I got a few more questions really quick. Oh no, I think we got up to most of it. It was just refreshing and all that.
Yep,
good
and
stuff.
I'm totally caught up too. So we may call this a early segment right now. We got another one coming in at 2:00. That'll be a really exciting one. Again, I have the entire team downstairs on standby. We're gonna move the camera and the whole setup down to our break room downstairs. If you've ever been to the CFX building, we're in a fairly large building. We have 2 levels. We have some office space and the live stream room upstairs. And then the rest of the production facility and fab shop is all downstairs.
Yes.
And
the main offices where Jonathan and I sit.
yeah, and so I do my best to show you guys the shop as much as possible. But here's the thing.
We work at a lot of super
We
shops.
have at least 4 or 5 NDA projects in the shop at any given moment.
Absolutely.
And what that means is that there's NDA parts all over the shop at any given moment, whether it's in casting, whether they're over in paint, whether they're actually in, in the section that they belong. So that's why I can't just walk through the shop and do a full walkthrough like that. But I have some paint room stuff to show you later. We have video from the casting department demolding a mask. So you're going to see an actual demolding fresh out of the mold. We got all kinds of stuff planned for you. I'm not going to reveal everything because I want you guys to tune in.
Oh, good. Sorry, I just realized on Facebook our captions are working.
Yeah, no,
I had set it for to try to do auto captions. So some of the captions may be wrong. I apologize in advance, but I know that that's something that a lot of you guys had been asking for. So I'm glad to see that it's working.
Yeah, no, I've noticed them popping up.
Yeah.
So
perfect,
okay,
perfect.
Well,
All
Tab,
right,
let's get ready to wrap this thing.
Totally. Do me a favor. Go ahead and put that graphic for the sale back up if you don't mind. That way we can maybe just close out on that. I'm going to reiterate one more time all the shenanigans. So yeah, you guys, Fansworld kicks off today. The code and sale are now live and active. The sale runs all the way to next Thursday, the 18th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time because that is our time zone. And you get $50 off any made-to-order mask or glove item. Excuse me. Make sure you use code CFXFan21 to get the $50 off. We are still doing our free UPS ground domestic shipping. The code for that is CFXUPS. Don't forget you're getting a really badass swag bag with your order here through Fansworld, as well as every mask coming with a display head form with your order. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in at the noon hour. We will be back at 2 with a whole bunch of fun shenanigans. We're going to meet the team. We're going to rehash some sales stuff. You're going to see some really cool ways that we like to decompress here at the shop. But for now, we'll see you then. Bye.